like to welcome you all to this board retreat. Ladies and gentlemen, today is not about looking at the past, it's about casting a new way forward. It's about renewal.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Board of Directors of Shelter Afrique, it is my singular honor and pleasure to welcome you all to this joint AGM Bureau Board Retreat. The retreat has been organized around the theme Gearing Up for Shelter Afrique 3.0.
And it's an honor to be here today in front of our distinguished AGM Bureau, the representatives of different governments and also our board members here. So what's important for us first is governance, strategy, and products for Shelter Afrique, right? We're looking at this as from three perspectives. So focus, deliver, and scale up. So we're going to focus on clients, business, and staff, so internally. We deliver volume, impact, and performance, call that VIP, right? And then scale up through a model I call viral. And then impact, right? We need to generate impact for all our stakeholders, right? In terms of job creations in the value chain, number of houses built, right? And the green aspect, climate impact, and then economic growth, right? That's the story around housing. And finally, performance. We need to ensure that we are profitable and sustainable. We are not an NGO, right? We really need to make sure that we are financially sustainable.
In terms of appreciation of what needs to be done, I'm really pleasantly pleased that Habib has lived up to my own expectation in 2 weeks. But the solution to any problem is half diagnostics plus plan, and then the other 50% is implementation. And it's so critical that we need to devise how we're going to ensure that we have compliance. Following your presentation and where we want to be, I think you gladden my own heart as the team leader. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Habib, Kume, entire Shelter Afrique. Shapoorji Palanji Group has been in existence since 1865, primarily into heavy industries like construction, real estate, mining, allied EPC contracting, all the difficult businesses. There's a lot of similarity which can be drawn from India to Africa as a continent. Forget the countries for a moment. The idea is to lock everyone's interest and see to it once the project begins of such a magnitude, the moving parts do not destabilize the project entirely.
I think Shelter Afrique is a very strategic vehicle. It is the only DFI in Africa that is doing this kind of business in a professional manner and promoting access to affordable housing. Let's fine-tune the vehicle. Let's make sure that what we already realized as weaknesses are dealt with.
Well, I think this is the first time that the AGM Bureau and the board are meeting in such a forum like this. So I think it's something innovative, and it shows that there is actually a new dawn.
We as host country, where we host the Shelter Afrique, we're so happy to host also this particular meeting was a retreat to look at various issues that includes the statutes of the Shelter Afrique.
Elles doivent être révisées. Et pourquoi maintenant? Principalement pour les raisons suivantes. La première chose, c'est que ces documents constitutifs, notamment la convention, le protocole et les statuts, semblent contenir des insuffisances, des trous, des incohérences entre les mêmes documents. Autrement dit, on peut trouver une disposition dans les statuts qui n'est pas en harmonie avec les dispositions de la Convention sur un même sujet.
Dès que nous aurons formé ces équipes iront directement dans les chantiers que nous allons lancer. Donc, chaque pays africain devra venir vers Shelter, faire son projet. Si ce n'est pas fait, il y a des encadrements de la Banque mondiale, de Shelter pour monter les projets. Mais le défi aujourd'hui, c'est que chaque pays ait ses usines et que chaque pays produise des unités de logement à chaque AG. Nous nous rencontrons pour dire, moi j'ai produit ça, moi j'ai produit ça. Et la conclusion par an nous donnera beaucoup de logements.
As Zimbabwe and the current chairpersons of the Bureau, we also want to promote having the company be able to also access low interest funds, so that we also achieve the low cost housing strategy that we also want to achieve.
I think as an overview comment, I believe that the retreat was very impactful, very informative, and it was a tool that can bring all the stakeholders together in a way to draw the way forward for Shelter Afrique.
We have officially come to the end of the program. I'd like to thank you all for your participation and engagement. A special thanks to all our facilitators for keeping time and managing time. Thank you very much.